Officer Ricky, Officer Ricky, Officer Ricky, yeah, Officer Ricky, yeah, Officer Ricky. It's time for me to go in on this fat ass cat. You was the CO, nigga. Yeah, I never had drama with the cops, but I Larry Davis, Rick Ross ass with the Glock. Your life is fabricated, what bricks you moving? Homie ass E-class, I'm known for shooting. I just spoke to Shy Money, Shy spoke to Mac Cazzo. Niggas fuck with Rick Ross, hell no, he po-po. He the next John Bro, and Cali be hating. Remember last time pussy at the radio station? You fuck boy peons, your swag I OD on. That Maybach 57 is looking like a neon. You YouTube gangster, hoe ass nigga. I'm Paulie Castellano, you shells in your abdominal. And I hit a Haitian nigga on your track, but I just got off the jack. With Haitian Jack, I got the Mac. Miami is the 223. You lose a body part, nigga, fuckin' with me. Officer Ricky, Officer Ricky, Officer Ricky. I know what the fuck you think you recruiting these little dirty niggas, nigga. Officer Ricky, Officer Ricky. I knocked them niggas off one by one, nigga. Yeah, my clothes got the carriage and the horse on it. Hermes, I look like a boss in it. Sex, drugs, money in them fed boys. The boys performing like Rod on steroids. You got Def Jam looking like the 4 building. A CEO talking about drug dealing. And Lil London's on that potty, nigga. I'm going hard trying to see that Bugatti dealer. I got that automatic shotty, nigga. I catch a body, nigga. My lawyer got me in Cabo with a hottie, nigga. Then me and Fifth is like Jordan and Scotty, nigga. Yeah, I'm on the streets. You the police. That 57 don't even got plain seats. I thought Jay taught you. That's your big homie. Get the 62. Step it up, dummy. Dumb motherfucker. You ain't even got plain seats. Spend all that money on that 57, nigga. Don't fool the public, nigga. 62 is for a boss. Ask Jay, nigga. Ask your boss, Jay-Z, nigga. Officer Ricky. Officer Ricky. Officer Ricky, Officer Ricky, Officer Ricky, yeah.
All right, I'm running. Fuck. It's down like 2 drinks too, and it doesn't help when you're running and that shit is sloshing around, shooting up in your stomach and your abdomen. But I don't know, I feel like I'm kind of making some progress, but I don't know, man. I just know I got burnt deep in my abdomen. Like I said, I don't know if I could have gotten burnt in my intestines. I have no fucking clue. I just know I'm still having issues. But I'm dealing with it the best I can. But, you know, that's the thing, man. You got people that don't live real life. And they sit there online and they talk down. And you can't talk down on shit that makes no sense. Like, you can't talk down on that. That's something that I went through. And it's just part of life, and it happens. Shit happens, man. That's part of life. If you're talking down on that, that means you don't live no real life. So, see, people are trying to role reverse feelings they have and project online. By the way, Super Saiyan is spelled S-U-P-E-R space S-A-I-Y-A-N. Just saying. You know, but I'll hold off on him because he's been all right with me. I'm trying to be cool with him, you know, and he's doing whatever he does to build this channel. You know what I mean? So fuck it, you know. let him do what he do, you know. But, you know, it just seems like you have people that use the internet to try to pretend they're in a position of power, or that they have a place or space or slot to talk shit and talk down on people. And when he tried the shit with me, I checked him and G-checked the fuck out of him and brought facts, and he couldn't fuck with it because, like I said, there's a lot of posing going on online. And, you know, if you can't spell Super Saiyan, odds are you're not very educated. So, you know, I'm not mad at him. He could do what he wants on YouTube, but I just think it's weird when you got a snapback response to everything. And again, I'm not mad at the dude. I like him. I think his content is funny, you know, but, and I'd like to be cool with him, but, you know, it's just weird, you know. I was telling him, be careful, because you go into these burrows and one of these niggas is going to trip on you, and it's going to happen. He got lucky that homeless guy didn't get up and start swinging, because if it was me, I would have. Straight up. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have just sat there. But this is the thing, is that people believe they can lean back on this Illuminati shit. They really think that that's something. And they think that they have all the answers for everything, and they just don't. And that's kind of why they know who to fuck with and who not to fuck with. You know? And that's all that's been shown. And that's all I'm saying, is that what you have in people like that, like the Super Saiyan Jim, right? Like the other mental bitch, right? All those people, how do I explain to you? Basically, how do I put it? You just have a lot of people that are envious when it comes to me. And you have a lot of mental head cases that, how do I put it? You know, like, they just don't make any sense. Like, what it is, I've noticed, is that people, that Coke is not sitting too well right now in this fucking sun. Milk was a bad choice. Especially when you're running. That hurts. But anyway, I've noticed that these people, what they wish they were me, because I have the ability to actually put people in their place and talk down on motherfuckers. And they want to have that ability. They don't even care so much about being in the position to do it. They just wish that they could do it like me, it seems. But what they don't get is that it takes tons of hard work, like I'm busy doing while you're sitting, I'm running. And it takes so much work to get to the point where you thus then can talk down on people. I've never really been the type to make a career out of talking down on people. I think I talk down on peasants and pieces of shit. I think real people I'm respectful to, and I try to say good shit about. Real talk. But I think a lot of people just have been butthurt by me, by them having their little insecurities or chip on their shoulder. And it's like I say, I mean, you live in a society of ugly ass people who try to role reverse reality. Like, that's what that one bartender at Dizzy Rooster would do. Mitch. I think his name was Mitch. Real tall dude. I don't really like that dude. Never really liked him. He would, you know, he'll try to act nice, but he's just a backstabbing fucking snake and just fake and full of shit, in my opinion. And, like, remember that one night he tried to tell me, like, something like, well, you know, leave your work shirt on. Like, you're taking off your work shirt and it's kind of weird. And, like, how is it weird when every night that I do this shit. I mean, I do real security, nigga. First of all, I'll fuck you up. That's number one. Let's get that out the way of you acting like you're tough just because you're tall. Number two, because one rib shot, I'll fold you. Number two, I mean, how is it weird when I do that every night? And that's what people do when they make a real hard-earned living and really do real work. They get fucking done, and they're going to take their shit off, you know what I mean, and try to relax a little bit. And I actually got muscles, so I got every right to wear a tank top. I'm in one right now, or a wife beater. That's what I wear, because I got muscle and I train harder than any Olympic athlete. I train harder than anyone on this planet. For Floyd Mayweather to say that, that's comical. Because you do not train hard. You're full of shit. In fact, you play patty cake all day and fight scrubs and haven't had a real fight yet. It's all just stage wrestling. And that's another thing I'm going to get into too. But the dude tried to do that and tried to say for me to put the shirt on. And then Cody, who's the same motherfucker who thinks I'm racist now, he actually stood up for me and said, because, I mean, I wasn't going to make a big issue of it. I was just like, whatever. And Cody was like, nah, bro, like, fuck that. Like, Cody was a good dude. I never really had an issue with him. I just think he's taken the whole situation wrong. Because you have people that are narcissists running a smear campaign on me, and he believe in what they say based off of what they show you, and that's just stupid. And my rhetoric, I mean, you could say my rhetoric's racist, but I'm not racist. I mean, my rhetoric's supposed to be racist, brother. I gotta fucking do my job. I mean, that's the thing. I'm not an agent provocateur, but I have to provoke ill emotions in people. I know what I'm doing, so let me do what I do. But furthermore, he stood up for me and was like, nah, and told him, like, nah, Mitch, like, and he's like, nah, like, don't put that shit on, basically. He didn't say it exactly like that. He did it nicer, but, you know, he was like, nah, like, he can take his shit off if he wants. It's the end of the fucking night. You know what I mean? Nobody's in the bar. I thought that was pretty cool. I never forgot that shit. He was a good dude, man. I thought he was a good friend. That's why I was kind of upset that he really went south like that. Because me and Cody were tight. I mean, he gave me fucking pizza one day. Like, I remember all that shit, man. I remember what people do, not just for me, because I don't ask for anything from people, you know, he offered. But I just remembered things people do for me and with me and considering me. And he was just a real nice guy. Like, I always liked him. So I was kind of upset about that. I'm not going to lie. That would hurt a little bit. Other than that was really about it. Everything else I didn't give a fuck about. But, you know, fuck Mitch. He's a snake. And you could just tell by his demeanor. And then he backed down on it. And I just thought it was funny because he got checked on it. And that's the thing is, you people, I mean, you making a career off of worrying about other people. I mean, you got your own job to do. You know, and that's my only issue is that, you know, you have people and they all think they're untouchable. And when you got a public platform like I do, you could talk about everybody. You know, the little Asian guy, he wasn't all bad. I just think that he's been down there so long. He's been on 6 for so long that, you know, he's got it all politicized for him. And it's all political. And it's all kiss-ass bullshit. And none of them really like each other. They just pretend. But he don't really want no parts of me. I know that. You know, because he knows I can make mincemeat out of him too and lay into him. Which I'll hold off on. You know, but, you know, with you, I just think that you could do a lot better job, like, in how you handle shit. Oh, fuck you, you little piece of fucking shit. Try to sneak up on me. Hey, you're sneaky. We can all be a little sneaky sometimes, doggy. The little fucking Asians were sneaky.